Okay, so we put him in a gurney. We don't just shove him into the post box. Okay, so we leveled up a bit more the different bases in the game. We haven't quite finished 5 stars with all of them, but we did quite a few. We finished Rainey's Shelter to 5 stars. We got Animal Shelter to 5 stars. Inventor is quite high. You see, it's 4.5, and so on. So the ones I'm missing to 5 stars are West Fort Knot, which you can see is 4.5. The Inventor, which is 4.5. C2, where we're at now, which is probably like 3 stars or something. And also the Northern Environmental, which is just below 4 stars. But I've decided to carry on the story. So let's go. So I'll take the next story quest. Take on rescue Dowser's friend from the armed survivalists.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up. Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed Survivalists, a faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons.
Right.
Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages.
Right.
There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Dowser's friend.
Right.
Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
Alrighty. I think I've got a shotgun. I'll take one of these. Yeah, I've got the bowler stun gun. I got the assault rifle. I've got 2 level 1 shotgun. I don't need that. I'll take the level 2 shotgun. I don't even need that, to be honest. I've got the lightweight shotgun. I've got the silence trank sniper rifle. I've got the silence machine pistol. And I've got a few grenades. Well, blood grenades. Okay, let's go with that. We'll get rid of these 2 level 1 shotguns because I just don't need them at all. Okay. And then let's see if we can get some more of these. Yeah. Alright. Alright, and let's see if I can reset those shotguns. I'll probably regret it. It's all right. I'm going into a combat mission and then I get rid of my weapons. But I just feel they're like a massive waste of space. Maybe they're in the truck. Yeah, these. So I'll recycle these 3. Maybe it was automatically picked up by the truck on the way. All right. So let's now go. Sorry. Let's auto arrange a cargo. So it does feel like we're holding. It looks like we're holding less and less, but that's because we have a big ammo pack, we have a utility pack, 2 grenade pouches, and so on. So it makes holding stuff a bit easier for us. So let's go. And then on the truck we got the left cannon picks up stuff, the right cannon defends the truck if needed. Ooh, the Dowser. So it's interesting that you can find lost cargo for bases, which you're not even discovered yet. Okay, the Dowser. Okay, let's go. There's a paver over there, a road paver. I'll worry about it when they're on the network, not before. to go left over that hill. And I've been doing the game news for so long, I recognize this river. I think this river overflows.
Snag.
I have to be careful. Now, thankfully, I've got the silenced sniper, so we'll see if we can take out some survivalists next to the mine. At least there's not BTs everywhere, like in the first game. In fact, we haven't seen a BT in a while. I just cursed myself, didn't I? I'm blind! Alright. So let's see where we're going. Oh, that's where the Dowser is. We actually want to go that way. Now, I've got lost cargo for the Dowser. Can I actually put it on the network early? Or is it better if I just rescue his friend first? Let me try and rescue the friend first. I won't go too high. What have we learned? We've learned that's a recipe for disaster. But I think going off this sheer cliff is even worse. I'm sure this is the most convoluted route to the mine ever. Alright. Let's see if the crystals are like mine. Next. I do have to get out the truck to pick up the crystals. But for cargo, lost cargo, even random items that are laying about, the truck will just pick them up. It's really useful. I think I did literally go the most convoluted, silly way ever. I somehow climbed a mountain in the process. Alright, let's check the map. So let's just continue to be silly. So I believe... Okay, I've got the harmonica. How do I play the harmonica? Suvlu. I feel like playing the harmonica on top of a mountain is symbolic. I don't know why. Let me look it up. How do you play the harmonica in Death Stranding 2? It's messing up. So there is no harmonica in Dark Souls 2. So I didn't say Dark Souls 2. Death Stranding 2. It's a problem when you put DS2 in the search. You cannot play the harmonica while moving. You must hold square to sit down and rest.
Use a quick breather. I second that.
Okay. Play the harmonica. Switch camera. Hang on. While resting, hold left on the D-pad to open your equipment. Forget to play it. Press the right side of the touchpad to begin playing. There we go. So you have to rest by holding square. And you press the right side of the touchpad. Cool. We know. This was us getting ready for battle. Alright, let's go. Let's try not to fall off the cliff in the process. Alright, so we need to go that way.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Alright. So this, for now, this region is not covered by the chiral network. Wait, let's check where we are. Okay, it's to our right. Down to our right. Let's go down the slope while we can. And then we'll see if we can go around. I'll try not to use too much battery because I know I'm not in the network, so I can't build generators here. Let's get this. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so is it in front of us? Oh, jeez. Must be down here. This is not going to end well. I'm going to leave the truck here. Or on foot from here. Weapons, sniper. Ooh. What if that? It looks like a mine I can actually repair. Sorry. Keep my balance.
This must be their territory.
I don't see any enemies from here. I think I parked in like the stupidest place ever. Let me get my truck. See if I can go down, because it will be hell to get the truck from here. Alrighty. Alright. We happen to go the stupidest way possible. Nope, nope. Reverse, reverse, reverse. I was holding L2, not R2. Okay, let's see if we can go down this mountain safely somehow. If not, we'll assume it's a stunt mountain, like a stunt ramp, like in GTA 5. Okay, this seems to be the safe way down. He saw me. He saw me. He saw me. Alright. Let's see if we can pick him off. Oh crap, he moved. Of course he did. .46 meters. Steady the shot. And stop. Oh, there's literally someone right in front of me. I knew that. Nice. Okay, so I think the bowler gun, the electric bowler gun, does seem to be a good idea for this. Because even if they're heavily armored, it doesn't matter. It will knock them out instantly. But they still have machine guns. Okay. So it's one of those, if they get close, I will use the bowler. With an helmet. Okay, he's getting too close. Oh, crap. This is not going well, is it? Come on! Don't run me over, don't run me over. Okay. Yeah, this weapon is incredible for this.
Definitely not alone.
But I'm on brutal difficulty, so that's why they have such deadly aim. And apparently I don't. Of course the truck gets in the... Of course it does. Alright. I've only got 3 on this to pick up. Alright, let's get out the assault rifle just in case. Okay. Let me take my truck. Get a bit closer. But yeah, it was definitely a good investment, that's for sure. That's a good point, actually. Will this cannon actually start clearing them out? There's actually a paper there. Interesting. Nice. GG. Any more? There's two more up there. I'm gonna leave the truck there. Okay, nice. Nailed it. There's another one there. Give it. Give it. Give it when we're so close. Might as well just pull the gun on him. Hold of them. Now, given I did see the paver there, the road paver, and the mine, so maybe eventually we'll clear this place out from the enemy control. Someone better not be riding my truck. Get out of my truck. You bastard. Any more? One there. I missed. What was I missed? We done? We're done. GG. You can see the guy. I think he's tied up down here. Examine.
The man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious. Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety.
So, zipping him up like he's one of the animals that we're rescuing.
Alright, time to take our ailing friend to the Dowser shelter. We just need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
Okay, and we put him in the truck. I don't want to leave my cargo bag behind. Okay. It's just music. I'm gonna see if I can bring the truck closer. Pick up all this stuff. I'm not gonna leave all this stuff behind. Stop. Cargo management. Okay. Okay, load into the truck. Okay, cargo management. Okay, that's all of our stuff. Okay. Let's try not to run him over. Done that before. Okay. Let's use the vehicle now. Cool. So we need to take him to... So we are here. Need to take him to there. So let's go through this tunnel. And then over this ridge to the Dowser. Should be okay. Yeah, see pavers there. So as I said, I'm not going to touch the pavers for areas not on the network. But this actually one is on the network. And ironically, I don't think I have the materials. I'll build all these roads next time. Let me just get this quest done. Of course. This might come as a big shock to any viewer out there, but I do actually have a driver license in real life. So, over this mountain ridge. Go. While I'm going backwards. I can't climb over that part. Well, let me try over here, maybe. I mean, I'm sure I could climb over all of it with a foot, but I want to do it with the truck. Yeah, let me just reverse all the way there. Alright. That way. Yeah, I like the title of the song is Give Up. Never.
place, huh?
It's a river. Okay, music stopped. We're in the Dowser's land. Oh, okay. So we can connect it to that as well. The monorail. Ah, it's one of those bases.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
To process your orders and requests.
Right. Deliver. Yeah. Okay, so we put him in a gurney. We don't just shove him into the post box. Oh.
Ah, there you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend, too. Give me a moment to take stock.
Oh.
Wow, he looks as healthy as ever, despite having been held captive in enemy territory. That's amazing.
Cool.
You must have a keen eye to have found this. Even I had all but given up on recovering it.
Okay, so let's see if this gets us to 1.5, maybe 2 stars.
There's something special
Nearly
about
2,
you.
okay.
I can tell. I think you might be just the person I've been looking for.
Alright.
This was meant to be. I can feel it. Bring me online with your Cupid.
Okay, so I'm like, what, nearly a third of the way through Australia? The Dowser. Oh wow, I can see yeah, the monorail's right there as well. PCC to level 2. An upgraded version of PCC capable of building a larger range of structures, including the zip line. Yeah. Boost skeleton level 1. Got new music data.
Now displaying your
Nice.
current order grade.
So I'm a part of the Chiral network now, am I? You can't even begin to imagine how much this is going to benefit my work. As thanks, I've shared the schematic for a level 2 PCC. I sense you'll need to build all kinds of structures to deal with the obstacles you're going to encounter from here on out. For instance, this more advanced PCC will allow you to fabricate zip lines. And this zip line's design is even better than the one you used back in the UCA. I also have another gift to share. A schematic for a boost skeleton. Throw it on and it'll allow you to carry heavy cargo with relative ease. And prepare to be amazed when you give it a boost. You'll run faster than ever and jump even farther too. That's a signature feature. It also has shock absorbers that reduce the damage you take from a big drop. But don't forget that boosting consumes battery power, so make sure you've got enough for when you need to rely on these features. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that friend of mine you rescued is doing well. His condition is stable and he's just catching up on some sleep. I can't thank you enough for getting him out.
Right.
I search for underground streams and mineral veins. My gift also allows me to perceive distant objects. So people sometimes ask me to track down lost items for them as well. But I only identify the general location. and leave it to my friend to handle the actual retrieval.
Okay.
Like the old design, this zipline enables an individual to travel quickly between two anchors.
However, you'll find it offers greater comfort and freedom of movement to the rider. Also, the lines themselves can now curve ever so slightly if necessary, which makes zipping around more viable in areas with plentiful obstacles. You see, even if I know where the thing I'm searching for is, it doesn't mean I can get there. That's why I've been looking into tools like this to facilitate travel. And with any luck, I'll have more solutions like this to share in the near future.
Cool.
He'd gone out to secure an item I'd located. The request came from a drawbridge member, actually, Hartman. He said it was essential for his research into using the beach for jumping. Anyway, I used my gift to ascertain the item's location. We knew that area wasn't safe, but my friend was willing to take the risk regardless. And despite what happened, he still managed to complete the job. I'll admit, he can be a bit reckless, but when he resolves to do something, he always sees it through.
Fair enough.
There's another request I'd like to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order. I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured. So, I hope you don't mind waiting. I hate to inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples? My friend brought a few back with him. It's just a shame he grabbed them before they'd fully ripened. He's got a bit of an impulsive nature, just his way. But don't worry, they'll be ready to eat soon enough. I'll send them to you.
I mean, I like apples, but if I'm anything like my mom, I'm probably now allergic.
I'm glad you were able to get them out safely. That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles. Those weapons they were carrying were state-of-the-art. You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the G3 Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue. I'm sure Dahlman's tired too.
Makes sense.
Order complete. Well done.
Okay, so I need to make some level 2 PCCs. I'll take 2. Then we said a boost skeleton. Yeah, I'll keep this one because fine, this one's got more mobility, but that's it. Like the one I have now, this battle skeleton 3 seems to be higher in every other regard. So sorry. I'll keep what I have. Maybe if I get boost level 3 or something, will make a big difference. Alright, claim materials. 40, claim. Take on orders. Defeat all the floating BTs in the PT area. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Okay. I'm almost like looking forward to taking on BTs because it's been so long.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright. And then after these 2 quests, I'll go back to the DHB Madonna. Which is right there. Okay, so I want to go which way?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Yeah, and I think it was a good idea to use the stun bowler on those enemies. because then it doesn't matter how heavily armored they are. The electric shock of the ball of gun will go straight through it. If anything, if they're wearing like metal helmets and stuff, it actually will help to dispatch them faster. That way, 500 meters. I don't have any things on me. Materials. I'm sure I'll need resins and special alloys. Okay. Let me at least give the crystals. Let's see if I happen to have anything. I don't. Okay. Okay, I need 120 resins, 540 special alloys. I'll bring thousands of each one to build the monorail. Shouldn't be too hard because I'm sure I'll get them from the Magellan. Let's go buy all these BTs. Oh, Jesus. What's that? I have to defeat all these floating BTs? That'll take a while.
Have you noticed it, Sam? There's a BT nearby.
Alright, that's machine pistol, I guess. Ah. Okay. Really good at this. Okay, I'm out of bullets. Do I not have an assault rifle? Okay. Oh, well, let me get my truck. Well, at least it does have a cannon on it. Let's go. I got all those crystals. It would be nice if the truck was autonomous in terms of you're not in it anymore and it will just keep firing the cannon at anyone who's close by. Not me having to be in it. Nearly done. Oh. All right. What's the other one we have to do? The map. So. Right, orders. Oh wow, we have to go all the way back to the Plate gate. This one. Oh, so we have to take that to the western. Cool. All right. Well, let's deliver this to the C2. But let's go back to the Dowser. Because we have a bunch of lost cargo that we got. Then I guess before the next episode I will try to level this area up, build all the roads, stuff like that. Restore all those monorails as well. Let's go there. Nice.
You're mine.
Yeah, this picking stuff up for us is just a godsend. Try not to drive off any cliffs. We recharge. Okay. Let's charge 130%. Alright. So we have a bunch of lost cargo. Deliver. Yep.
I'm really sorry for making you work this late. Let me bring up the orders.
And then I'll go to the Northern Observatory, deliver the stuff. And then I'll go to the F2.
This eluded even me, despite my best efforts to find it. I was so...
Oh wow, it's nearly 3 stars already.
My latest project is complete, thanks to you. I hope you'll make use of this data.
Okay.
I've increased your allocation of materials. You should make good use of them.
Thank you.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I got my hands on a camo pattern that I think is just your style, so allow me to share it. I sincerely hope that it's to your liking. I'm actually also working on some upgrades to the boost skeleton, and things are going well. Your continued support will help my research go even faster, though. Take care now.
Doodly doodly.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright. Okay, I think that's that. Alright, let's go back. Let's teleport now to the Northern Observatory. And then we'll teleport to the F2 distribution center. I might build a bridge there. If I can. Alright. So we want PCC level 1. We want to build a bridge. Okay, so to finish the bridge, I'll need certain materials.
Instruction
600 metals. Do I have any on me? No. Okay. Let me get 600 metals. I should be able to get them from the Magellan. In theory. Activate. Plain materials. We want 6. Oh, we don't have enough. Damn it. We're short by 50. I should be able to get it from the Dowser. I want to build that bridge because I don't want to have to go through the water every single time I go to the Magellan from the Dowser. Yeah, that's a shame. We're 50 short. Okay, let's get the 50 metal we need from the Dowser to finish this bridge. And then we'll be on our merry way. Alright, next. Activate. Fabricate. Claim materials. 50 metals. Alright. Complete. Yep. And now it's building the rest. Alright, take care. Upgrade. 160 on me. Well, I've got 20,000. Alright, I'll leave the rest of the upgrade to other people. I'm sure hopefully it will be useful to people who are coming through here. Okay. So I will quickly teleport to... Oh, you can't actually dispatch it while you need to talk to tomorrow. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I wanted to at least have a shower or something first. Because look at me. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, come on.
Tomorrow. I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
Look at this, Tamar. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might...
Oh, God. But you're going to restore life to it, right?
It's okay, Tamar, really. For you.
Let's see. Okay, so that's why he was holding her. He was preventing her from going onto the out of the airship. Interesting. Ooh, is that going to be like an upgrade? Well, when we get ready in the morning. Why don't you at least shower, then go to bed? See till the morning. Alright. Let's have a shower if we can.
Had yourself a good kip? There's something we'd like to discuss with you. Mind coming to the bridge for a quick chat?
Go. But I'm going to shower first. You know, manners and all that. Alright, let's go to the bridge.
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
All right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
Oh. All right. Oh, what's going on?
Did you hear that just now? It came from the hall outside. It's hard to say what we should do about tomorrow. That everyone is of a different opinion is to be expected. Our positions are informed by our past experiences. To me, it matters less where I am than who I am with. So long as I am in the company of those I care about, I am happy to go wherever. But what does tomorrow think, I wonder? Until she can speak for herself, I believe we should go with what Fragile has decided.
We might not have a choice. Tomorrow might force the issue.
That friend of the Dowser we rescued was a very brave man, don't you think? To go to such a dangerous place all by himself, in spite of the countless potential risks. Perhaps it would have been better if he wasn't quite so brave. The armed survivalists don't seem concerned in the least about causing people's deaths. It's unconscionable, terrifying too. Man, the thought alone's enough to make me feel sick.
They're not worried about Void Elves? I wonder if I should be concerned of that noise. I'm going to go investigate that noise.
Sam, I can't find Tomorrow. She must have left in Magellan at some point.
There you go.
She's not wearing a room terminal, so we have no way of tracking her position. And the continent is full of dangers she's never encountered.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single vaccination. So I decided to repurpose the batch Deadman left for Lou and gave her the full gamut. She's been immunized against just about everything, so you've got nothing to worry about on that score.
But she's still a stranger in the world that isn't her own. And I don't think she's capable of surviving out there. Not all by herself. Please, Sam. Find Tomorrow for us.
And be sure to take a weapon with you, just in case. When you're ready, check the main order on the delivery terminal for more information about what to expect.
Cool. Alright. But we'll do that in the next episode.